Hey friends, we've made it into week 2 for our form and function series. We are going to be working on the back again today. I'm going to be using a set of 15-pound dumbbells. And I also have a band for some back work that I'm going to be using. So you can use this type of a band looped around an anchor point, or if you have like a regular type of tubing with handles, that's totally great as well. Just put it around your anchor point, and we're going to be doing some sternum pulls with that. We also have some Tabata sets for our core, and that's just going to about wrap up our day. So let's go ahead and get started with some warm up. Get that body moving, ready to go. Let's go ahead with a wide base of support. Bring your arms up nice and high. Interlace your fingers up overhead and then twist and hinge over that left leg. Wah. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up and then twist and exhale, hinge over that right leg. Inhale up, let's hit up that one more time. Twist first, then hinge. Inhale up, twist first, and then hinge. Go ahead and plant your hands in the middle and take your legs a little wider. We'll do our little spider lunge. Toe comes up on the one side, drop as low as you can on the heel. On the side you're hinging into. Walk the hands over. Other side. And then back. Push to the left. And then to the right. Okay, let's go ahead and hit up our hands and knees. We'll go through some cat-cow. Separate those fingertips nice and wide. Inhale, push your chest forward. Exhale and round. Okay, keep that going. Our first core set on the Tabata timer is going to be a Ticktock plank. So we're going to plank on our forearms and then rotate our hips left and right, twisting through the mid-spine, right, through the middle back, your thoracic spine, as your hips drop over left and right. And then I'm going to attempt to hold a front plank for the 10-second break. So hinge back into your child's pose. So technically and traditionally a Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. But instead of 10 seconds of rest, I'm going to try and hold my mid plank for 10 seconds between. I've tried this before. I haven't been able to do that the entire 4 minutes of the Tabata. But, we've been working our core pretty hard over the past few months, so we'll see what I can come up with. If you do not plank, I'm going to have you do a thoracic twist, because with our Ticktock plank, the thing I like about that, grabs deep through that core, but it also gives you a twist through your mid back. So I'm going to have you inhale up, exhale down, 20 seconds on one side, and then through the center, you can either bear pose, so pull your knees barely up off the ground, or you can just hands and knees pull traction between and then tighten through the core. So just like if you're in that cat position, tucking your belly button in, it builds quite a lot of heat. Then the next 20 seconds, you'll go to the other side. So if you're focusing on and contracting through the core, you're still going to feel plenty. All right, let's make sure our back is ready for it. Twist through a couple times. Keep that low back stable. Twist through the mid back. All right, core. Let's see what we've got. Ready, set, elbows down, and go. So tick-tock side to side. Your feet rotate with your hips. And then I kind of have to walk a toe back in every time. Focus that flexion through the belly. And then hold your plank if you'd like, or enjoy a little break. 3, 2, and 1. I think for me, this always kind of shows me that holding stability doesn't technically mean easier. Movement doesn't technically mean tougher. Make sure your tailbone stays tucked under. Okay, hold if you can. If you're in your cat-cow position or on hands and knees, just tuck in. Still holding. Here we go. This is our third set out of 8. Shoulders stay up over those elbows. Hold. Tuck and tighten deep. Here we go. Set 4. You twist as much as feels good for your back, your range of motion. Tuck and tighten. Okay, here we go. Set 5. Connect, connect. We've got it, at least for now. And go. Oh, little tougher. Stay with me. Oh, I'm going to take my break this time. Whee. Keep it up. 3, 2, and go. 10 seconds of break. Much faster than 10 seconds of that held plank. Keep the Ticktock going. Break or hold your plank. 1 set to go. 3, 2, and 1. Hang in there. It's our last 10 seconds. Keep your range. Keep that tailbone tucked. Flex it in deep. See if you can hold. Woo. All right. More than I've gotten in the past. Still not the full way through, but more than I've gotten. All right. Let's take a little hip flexor stretch. Those were good though. I felt it right here in the front, sides. Good spot. Nice work. Okay, from here, we're going to move into a back set. So we are going to hit up 20 back flies. If you need to sit, it's totally fine. You don't have to hinge forward. So with weight, what you'll end up doing is just pushing hips back, finding a hip hinge. You want your back long, and you want to make sure you're pretty leaned forward, because if you're too high, it's more shoulder. And when we pitch forward, it's more back. So make sure you have your pelvis set. Take your thumbs, bottom of the rib cage, top of your hip bone, and as you hinge, that thumb and mid finger distance should not change. So your knees need to soften, butt goes back, and your back lengthens. So feel like you're pulling from your tailbone through the top of your spine, all the way through the crown of the head. Okay? 20 back flies. So make sure you find a weight that you can get all the way to 20 with. So hands come together in the front, elbows come up, squeeze in the back. 2, grab the belly. 3. Focus the pinch. 5. Form and then function. Better back flexion in those rhomboids, which is between your shoulder blades, means that you're not going to be pulling with your neck and traps as much. Everything else that you do, anything that you lift, drag, pull, throw, thrust, shove, using your back in twisting motions is going to help you keep it out of your neck, stay happier through the neck, have better posture. 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. All right, let's shake it out a second. Twist side to side. Take your right hand up and over, left hand up and over. Okay, good job with your 20. Now we're going to go our 30. Locomotive, 30 each arm, 60 total. So for your locomotive, you're going to have a very similar hinge. You're going to hinge back, but then this time we're going to squat a lot lower, kind of lunge deeper. So you really get much better flexion in through the lats if you can get your back almost parallel to the ground. So back flies, you're up here a bit, and now our locomotive, we want to get that split stance so that we can push the hips back and keep the back long. Then you're going to pull one elbow at a time, side to side, getting into those lats, but you still keep stability through the rhomboids. Okay? 30. Create space between your ears and shoulders. Ready, set, go. Belly strong. 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your elbows close to your rib cage. 10. Hold the core stronger. Little reminiscent of our Ticktock planks. 20. Keep your back long. 28, 29, 30. Check in with your legs because the next time we hit the set, we're going to put the other leg forward. Okay, let's go. Standing cat-cow. Elbows on your knees. Push the chest forward and then round. Inhale forward. Exhale round. I hope you all love working the back as much as I do. I mean, we are going to have our favorites, but something about really just getting the back muscular and strong, building that support. Absolutely love it. I think it makes you look confident, strong, decisive. So all sorts of different awesome things. Okay, so now we're going to go to our band. We're going to do a sternum pull. Your sternum is the bone in the chest right here between your rib cage. So we're going to sit into a mid squat. So you sit in, your butt pushes back. Make sure, this is key, you get the shoulders back first. If you don't have a band, so I'll show you here, you're going to pull your thumbs right to the sternum, and we're going to do 40. If you don't have a band, I'm going to have you go back to your weight. You can sit on a boxer bench if you'd like. So look like this. You have to sit on the very, very tippy edge and get your weight between your legs. So you can get that flat back, and then you're going to pull the weight right up toward your sternum so that you'll get as close to the same kind of pull. If you don't have a box, you can also hinge forward here and do this sternum pull hinging forward. Okay, back to our band. Shoulders back and down. So get that rotation of your shoulder heads back. Little squeeze, and then you only release so far that you can keep those shoulder heads back. 11, going to 40. Check in, where's that core? 20. Keep the chest up, shoulder heads back. Pinch between those shoulder blades. Take your brain to the muscle you want to work. Muscles. Those shoulders are getting tired. Back's getting tired. Shoulders want to round forward. Don't let it happen. 38, 39, 40. Whew. Well done, well done. Okay. Twist it out, side to side. We're going to go another set of our back work. Drop onto your hands and knees. Take a quick thread the needle. So just take your right arm, thread it under, push onto the outer edge of that right shoulder. Other side. Left arm threads through, push on the outer edge, that left side. No jumping today, but the heat should be building. Should be feeling that intensity. Okay, we're back into our flies. Same thing, you can sit on the box instead of hinging forward to get your kind of a little more support for the body if it ends up pulling on your low back if you hinge forward for too long. Just happens for some of us. Okay, find your stance, squeeze shoulder blades together, hinge forward, 20 reps. All right, focus those rhomboids. Check in with your core. There's 10. You're in control both directions of the move. Grab underneath that rib cage. 16. Use the back. 20. Perfect. All right, swing that arm up and over. Other arm up and over. Little flexion through the back. Okay, we're going to get our locomotive. Remember what you had forward last time, which flipped. You are also welcome to switch up the feet halfway through if you'd like. So one leg slightly forward, one leg slightly back. Pull the chest up, shoulder blades together. Hunker over those legs, flat back, belly strong. Check in. Ready, go. 1, 2, 30 each arm. 10. Back strong, belly strong. Back strong, belly strong. 20. Lengthen through that back. 30. All right. Standing cat-cow. Elbows down, push the chest forward. And then round. Forward and round. Okay. I have to admit, grabbing this band, little daunting. Those 40 added up for me. We got it. You have to watch it too when you're in a lot of reps. Ready, go. That you don't start rushing. I'm going to start doing this. Stay strong, focused. 10. Check the core. Hips under shoulders. 'Embrace the knowledge of building that back. 18, 19, 20. You can do it. Build that back. We need it. 30. Tighten through that core. Focus that back. Shaking a bit. 39. 40. Whee! All right, let's enjoy that little thread the needle again. And then we're back into a Tabata for core. Lift. Tuck under. We didn't lift last time. That's okay. Mobility in the back. Remember function. What are we doing to build function for everyday life? It's nice to get strong, fit, thin, ripped, whatever. Lose weight, body fat percentage, all that. But really, a lot of times the biggest motivating factor coming back, especially if you're not seeing those results or progress gains immediately, is improved function. It always feels better to be able to move better. Okay, so here's what we're going to do for our Tabata is we're going to hit up a side plank, hip dip, and then we're just going to hold the side plank for the 10 count if we can, okay? So it'll look like this. Elbow's going to go down, set up in your side plank, you drop your hips and lift. So the good news is we have 4 rounds on one side and then 4 on the other. So we're going to get a break one side, or you don't have to do everything on one side. Your option is to fold the bottom knee under and to hip dip here. That's totally a-okay. Our goal is to keep long, strong spine, chest up, and feel flexion through your oblique. Now, if going into a plank doesn't work for you, I'm going to have you put hand behind the head, hinge and pull, hinge and pull. So the thing of it is that you have to, if you can take your brain to muscle, you're totally going to feel it and you can absolutely get there. So then for kicks and grins, you'll get that hinge 20 seconds. If you'd like, just take your leg out to the side and hold for the 10 and then come back, hinge and pull. You'll feel that oblique grab as you're in that leg hold. Okay, ready, set, and go. 20 seconds, drop and lift. Take your time. See what kind of range you can get. See if you can stay stacked. So it's going to end up being 2 minutes on each side. We'll see how it goes. Hold. Side planking for that long is quite long, but we'll see what we can manage. Open the chest, drop, and lift. If you need to use your top hand to help, feel free. I probably will get there eventually. Hold. All right, I can feel it. So let's switch to the other side. I think it's going to be better for our shoulders. We're going to get better form. And that's what we're here for, form and function. So we'll go 2 on each side, twice through. Tighten as much as you can through that back. Hold. That's why it's fun to do all this with you guys. I know when something just seems like, not the best idea. Okay, drop and lift. I'm human too. Things get tough. 8. Keep the shoulders stacked right on top of that elbow. Hold. Then we'll switch back to the other side. Try not to take a break. Flip over. Here we go. Drop and lift. Smile. We got this. Hold. Lift it up. 3, 2, go. Use that other hand for support if you need. Dig into the back muscle. Hold if you can. Tighten the core. Okay, let's flip it over. Other side. Last 2 sets. Drop and push. Hold. Scan the body. Check in. What are you feeling? Here we go. Last set. We got it. Keep flexing in. Last little hold. Come on, come on. Keep it up there. And time. Oh. Good job. Okay, different type of heat than jumping, but that's at my capacity. Oy. Okay, we're gonna head back for our weighted sets. Burn those back muscles out. So we're gonna hit up those flies first. Same reps. Dig deep. If you need to stop and take breaks, that's fine. Stop and take breaks. Come back. See. Face you this time. Here we go. Hinge forward. Back is flat. 1. 2. No rushing. 6. Scan the body. Where are you feeling what? Get into the back. Can you grab your core anymore? You got it. Try to keep your neck still, back still. Only those elbows are coming up. 18, pinch between shoulder blades. 20. Oy. Bring that arm up, over, hinge. Other arm up, over, hinge. Okay, back to our locomotives. Get one leg set forward, one leg back. Shoulders roll back and down first. Hinge forward. Please make sure you have a flat back. 1, 2. Please hold the core strong. Halfway. Check in every rep. Relax through the neck. 8. Grab the back. 30. And that core. Right? Always, always. Okay. On those elbows, chest forward and round. This is it. We're going to hit our 40 sternum pulls, and then we get to stretch. Whee. Okay. Grab that band. or your weight. Sit it down, shoulders hug back. So always keep shoulder heads back. Connect with where you want to be moving, where you want to be working. Grip into those legs. Grab with the core. And squeeze those back muscles together. Halfway. Sit into the burn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Good job. Okay. Sit down. Go into your child's pose. Hinge those hips back. Arms reach way in front. So grip into those hands and then pull the elbows toward the ground. Well done. Lots of reps. Lots of time in core. Really good day. Fantastic push. Right arm drives under. Reach and lean into that right shoulder. And then let's switch it up. Left arm drives under. Reach into that left shoulder, kind of twist over it. All right. Bring your right leg forward. Tuck those hips under. Take your left arm, bring it up, and then slide over to the right with that left arm. So you should feel long line of stretch from your quad through the IT band, the side. Pull the arm back, lift through the chest. All right. Whew. Quick hamstring stretch. Reach your back over that thigh. Reach the back long, pull the hip back. Okay. Let's hit up that other side. Find your quad stretch, tuck under. Reach that arm over and then pull it back. Feel that stretch along the side, through the quad. Open. One more deep breath in and out. Leg pulls up, toe pulls up, leg goes straight. Reach, chest toward toe. Okay, next up, we have our series stretch. So straight legs, toes up in the front, lift up nice and high, arms come up. So even if you're not getting much further with those arms yet, maybe this is it. Hopefully you're getting a little more range, getting the backs of the knees toward the ground. Hinge over those legs. Reach the chest long. All right. Fantastic job. I'm very excited to see how you all are going to begin progressing. Core, and then the weighted sets. Hopefully your daily lives, you're feeling stronger, taller, better posture. So connect with how it's treating you day by day. All right, good work.